Hello, it's me Maya here at Creativerse. I'm going to show you my latest building that I built. It's actually a opera theater based on the famous musicals Phantom of the Opera. So I'm going to show you what I have inside this building. Okay, so first we will just enter from the front door where we will reach this like an entry hall. And here you have a box office and merchandise, and from here is actually where the restroom and the exit from the theater is, so I'm not really going to focus too much of it, just to show you that there's a toilet. So basically all the toilets look the same. It's like what we have from the toilet, thanks to the new bathroom furniture. I'm going to show you how the theater look like. First, we will go through the second floor. This is where the most of the public, the normal seating is. So you have to go in here, and it's a bit dark because I forgot to on the light for the seats. Okay, let's see. Like there's actually this some sort of like a maintenance area. It's actually behind the box office, and this is like a merchandise shop. I haven't put in any merchandise yet, so just leave it. And from here there's actually a switch which I need to find. Yes, there's a switch here. This will actually light up the staircase so that it won't be so dark, but when you are in the show, usually you have to off the light so that it won't interfere with the show as well. And you can see that there's also other lights and stuff. Okay, this is the area actually for the orchestra. You can actually put seats, which I'm going to put the chair, because depending on what kind of style you want for a chair, you can just put it here. Okay, so I'm going to put down some chairs. Okay, what happened? Okay, previously I was using this wooden chair, but it doesn't look very nice, so I think I'll just give them slightly better chairs. And depending on how big your orchestra want to be, so you can actually put it. I didn't place the chair in the blueprint, so it's really up to you guys whether how you want to form your orchestra, how you want to arrange the chair. I'll just do it this way. This wheelchair will do. Okay, so basically the conductor can just stand here. Oops, I think I missed a floor tile. So basically most of the furniture, most of the blocks that I use is actually from the limestone. So that was and also from the hotel. So basically the one that I put underneath the orchestra is the hotel wood walls, which I'm just going to fill up. Miss a spot. Okay, I'm going to show you a bit of the backstage. From the orchestra here, there's actually the backstage. We have like the different room for some of the more famous opera singer, like the Mr. Piaggi, Monsieur Piaggi, and of course we have Christine, but I'll come back to this room later. Let's see what's the name. Let's take a look at how the backstage look like. Basically there's this we have this two changing room for the female and males. Yep, yeah, and then there's actually a staircase here. Both sides will lead to the backstage where you can have your makeups. Oops, I think I lost a chair again. Let's see, I'll just put in another chair. So basically the workshop have more of the whole building inside, so you can still change the chair or to your lighting. So currently I'll just put the chair in. If you found some missing chair, you can just go and add on a bit. It's not a very big issue. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in the chairs. Okay, how? Yeah. And from here, the backstage, you can actually, you will just enter from here. That's where the actors will come in, and this is where they perform. Okay, so now they look at the backstage. Let's take a look at all the box seats. Like just now we opened this door, is actually to the, these are for those that are not This is the normal tickets we reach here. Okay. Okay, I think I have to do one more of these fans. Okay, where's the okay, it's actually a wooden fence. The combination that I use for this wooden fence is actually a red and yellow, which you can look like it has some golden, yeah, some golden binding on it to make it look cooler. Okay, so now let's go to the books. See, now this is the normal sitting area. I'm going to show you the box seats. So basically we have like 7 box seats together. It will start out from here, which is about 1, 2, 3, 4. Each of the box seats contain 2 of the seats, which is like a throne seat, more for the VIPs. Okay, you have to pay more for the seats. And of course, we're going to look at the famous box seats 5. So this is actually where the Phantom will always sit to watch his show, and because they actually have a secret, they also have this secret entrance from where he came from his lair. Actually, here I'm going to show you. Now I'm going to show you how the Phantom's going to watch his favorite actress, is Christine. I'm gonna show you his lair. You can actually, this is level 2. You can actually enter from, there's this direct entrance, which is like more like the sewage entry. You see, from here, from the outside, you can just go in. It will go, which take you straight to the Phantom lair. Okay, now let's go downstairs. Let's try to go down the ladders. This is one of the reasons why I don't really like ladders, because you have issue trying to go in. Okay, now in. So this is actually the back of the Phantom lair. It's actually supposed to be an opening from the outside. I think I'll just put another one here just in case. Since it will disappear. So actually there's a pulse. There will be this pulse block pulser that will actually remove this. It's like a mirror. It's like the Phantom mirror where it's open. You can actually remove this if you don't really think it's necessary, but I think it's quite cool. It's like you can open the mirror and close the mirror anytime, you see. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you the Phantom lair. This is where the Phantom stay. He have a double-decker bed. No, it's a 2-person bed. Hopefully Christine can live with him, but you know, it didn't really happen in the show. And there's this piano, and here he can actually write his score, where he write all his opera musics. And this is basically is in the sewer that is under the Paris streets. Okay, but this is only right under the theater. So if you want to extend it further, you can actually make it. You can just build another site for the sewage if you want, which I'll be doing it later on another claim block. Okay, so now how does the Phantom go to the theater? This is how we're going to do it. Okay, first you have to make sure that the gate is open. Okay, okay, the gate is open. There was a bit of lag there. Okay, now the gate is open, and here you go. And I have actually left some marking around. If you have to look for the cat grass, this to actually prevent you from getting lost. It's actually quite a maze here. So you just walk around here. Of course, if you can just fly over if you have creator mode. So this is how you're going to move around. Let's see, where's the next grass? Okay, you see there's actually a boat here. This is actually a dead end. So here is actually from the outside, but I think it's not very obvious from here. So just go over there. Okay, some of the grass has disappeared. Okay, here is another cat grass. So just go here. And here we have the boat. This is the boat where the Phantom will carry Christine all the way from her room to his lair. And this is actually a secret entrance to Christine room. Remember just now we were at Christine room? So basically there's this switch, but it can only be accessed from the secret passage so that people can't go in. This is actually Christine Dai's room. So it's like he will just appear from her mirror. And let's close this thing first. Okay, let's continue with the rest of the tour. So now, how does the Phantom get to his box 6? There is actually another staircase here. So this is the staircase that lead to the most of the backstage of the theater, and you actually climb all the way up to this secret entrance. Okay, need to jump a bit. Okay. So you can actually close it. You can actually remove this trapdoor if you don't think it's necessary. But I think it's quite cool because it's like it looks like a tile on the floor. And so you can walk around here. And why is this block doing here? Anyway, it doesn't really affect much. There's this ladder that leads up and down. This actually leads to the roof as well. Remember there was this part whereby Ryle and Christine they have this date in this balcony, and the Phantom was hiding behind looking at them. But since we can't find any statue here for him to hide, he will just look down from a higher level of the roof. So this is where one of the secret doors. And going back down to the ladder again. This is we need to improve on this ladder thingy, man. Okay, there it goes. And now let's see, there's the ladder actually lead down as well. So we open this trapdoor and and we are at box 5. Yep, this is the box seats 5, where the Phantom will have a first eye view of Christine singing. Okay, now there's one last part I'm going to show you. Okay, so we have to get back to the secret tunnel again. So we just did a bit of jump, we'll be able to reach it. Okay, we need to improve on the ladders. Okay, and then we move all the way to the other side. Oops, wrong side. Okay, so after the so do remember to close the door so that people doesn't know there is a secret entrance here. There was a bit of lag, I think. So okay, let's go. Now let's go to the last part of the secret tunnel. Okay, so at the end of secret tunnel, there is a switch which will open a secret passage. Okay, this is actually another part of the backstage, which is the on top above the stage. That's what the part where the Phantom hang one of the staff, the backstage staff who try to expose him. And at here actually I give all the lightings to all my different part of the theater so that it look more realistic. Like when you are having a theater show, you don't really on all the lights, see? And sometimes I can have like this first row or second row depending on what is the scene like. So this is actually where there's the top of the backstage and the theater stage. So let's take a look. And from here, this is the ladder where the staff can actually climb up from the backstage to sort of like that, do a maintenance or something. And we are back to the backstage. So this is the Phantom of the Opera Theater by Mayasa. I hope I can have another inspiration coming soon. See ya.